Okay, I've never done one of these videos before. I don't feel very comfortable in front of the camera. I'm much more comfortable behind the camera. So I'm probably going to put up disclaimers every once in a while, Chuck Lorre style. You might have to pause the video to actually read them. And I'm also probably going to go through these kind of fast. But I figure in response to Maggie's question about colored vinyl, I'd start off by showing some really old vinyl. So this, for example, is this Broadcast album from, I don't know when, 1950s or something. It's actually both really colorful and very interesting, but I might show some stills. I might drop in some stills so you can see it's actually fairly transparent in spots. It's part opaque, part transparent. Pretty cool, interesting old albums. A Morrison record, which is very nice. Once again, if I put some stills up, you probably get a better view of these. Got a whole bunch of these. I'm not going to show them all, but very colorful. I got another one cheap. When I was digging for records, I was looking for completely different things, but I just happened to run across one of these demonstration records. Stereo demonstration. I don't know what year was this, but it's a very old record, and another one of these that's part transparent, part opaque. So, but again, if I show some stills or light this from behind, you get a much better idea of just how cool these old records are. Some other records I thought I'd show were from a label from Denovali. Denovali is a great label, but they're limited edition ones where they're very colorful. This is Sankt Otten. Are very cool. I may skip through a bunch of these quick and just throw stills up because this just takes way too long to remove records from their sleeves just so you can see them. But you get the idea. Nice color vinyl double album. This just takes way too long to put them away. This one's very cool. I really like the Mount Fuji Doom Jazz Corporation. Maybe I'll take out one of these. This is a double vinyl too. Translucent yellow, white, and black tricolor. Again, double vinyl. Very cool. Doom Jazz, right in the name. You know what that's going to sound like just by looking at the name of the band. Very good stuff. Another one, Succubus. I'll throw that up as a still so you can see it. Field rotation. I just wish it didn't take so long to take these out. I just don't want to bore you guys to tears, so I'll throw up a still. You like Sigur Rós and those kind of bands. Sigur Rós and those kind of bands, you'll dig it. This Hidden Orchestra looks very cool too. And again, taking this out is going to take forever, so you'll just have to deal with the stills. Black film, I'll go ahead and take this one out. Might as well take some more of these out than I'm actually taking out because it just looks so nice. I'll throw up a still as well, but black film's very cool. In fact, every time I think of black film, it reminds me of another one from their label called Blue Neck. The Bezerin Quartet. This one's also very nice. Looks very cool. I was saying, every time I see the name Black Film, it reminds me of another one of their bands on the label Blue Neck. This is also a double vinyl. And I'm not a big picture disc guy, which sounds weird when I'm big on color vinyl, but I really dig how simple they made these. The cover, this nice little bird thing, but they did the same with the vinyl. So if you actually, and this is a double vinyl too, look at these. The discs go so well with the cover. The music's really nice. I really like a lot of these Denovali bands. Actually, before I quit with the Denovali Records, this Subheim, also wonderful sounding stuff, but a gorgeous album. We'll throw up the still for this one as well. But looks as nice as it sounds. Another label that I really like is Grayface Records. I'm a part of their club. I like them so much. I like their band so much. This one, Lava Children, I don't actually listen to this one very often, but I gotta show it because it just looks so gorgeous. I'll throw up a still for that too. It's actually only one record. Sometimes when I take pictures of the records, I actually want to show both sides, so it looks like it's a double album when it's actually just a single album. But the Lava Children, very cool. This one's kind of fun. There's actually a couple of versions of this one I've got. I don't know why I've got so many versions of this, including the CD. But this has got a picture disc on it. Black Moth Super Rainbow. And I don't know if you can see this very well. I'll put this down here, but there's a scratch and sniff sticker on here. So if you scratch it, the bubblegum bubble actually smells like bubblegum. So very silly. Another Black Moth Super Rainbow. I'll go ahead and take this one out. Just because when I take stills for the vinyl, the YouTube vinyl community, and I share it with the group, stills are nice, but video's even better, because if they animate or do something cool like this, in fact, let me put this down here, you can actually get a sense for things like lenticulars. In fact, I might make a video of just weird packages like this, because, I mean, you gotta admit, that's freaking cool. And of course, it's Grayface Records, so gotta have some nice color in there as well. This was actually part of a Kickstarter campaign that Ryan Grayface did for the band, and I joined the Kickstarter campaign because I just liked the band so much. Black Moth Super Rainbow, if you've never listened to them, kind of a, I guess you call it a psychedelic band, but very cool stuff. I dig these guys quite a bit. This is why I'm not unpacking every one of them. This just takes, I don't know why I'm bothering to put them back in the sleeve. Why am I bothering? Why? Oh crap, another Black Moth Super Rainbow. This one I'll definitely throw stills up, because this one is really super cool. But it's a metallic cover. And the vinyl, oh my God, the vinyl. This is a double album set as well. But when it was released, it actually fits on one record, so you can buy just the one if you want. And this is going to be really hard to see, but hopefully you'll be able to see it better in the stills. But it's both colored vinyl and stamped with foil. So side A is on one record, and side B, this album's called Eating Us, by the way. Side B of Eating Us is on another record, all its own. So again, nice color, but ooh, nice, super reflective foil stamp. Super, super cool. So glad I got a copy of this. Another Grayface here. I'll take this one out just because it's pretty cool. He also, these early ones from the record club, this one's number 136 of 275. You can see it on the back here, that's actually numbered down in the corner. So you get this limited edition run. The Casket Girls, very nice color. And I know some people are not fans of etching, because why would you bother if I see it, put it down here, maybe you can see the etching on there. You know, why not just fill both sides of the record, blah, 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 blah. But I dig interesting packaging, and the Black Moth Super Rainbow record that has two sides of a record thrown on four sides of a double album set would probably piss some people off, but I think it rocks. I've got a lot more Grayface records. I'm not going to show them all here, or maybe I'll throw up a bunch of stills really quick. But Grayface, man, if you're not paying attention to that label, you're really missing out.